This is my 17th day of using the Google Pixel 7 and I'm going to walk you through a day in the life. It is a Monday and it started off weird because my phone did not fully charge overnight despite me having it plugged in all night long, and I've been using the same cable for over 2 weeks. But I'll walk you through my day from my early morning walk to work and then dinner in the evening.
6:55, rise and grind.
At 6:59, I noticed that my battery percentage was at 70%, which is odd. Maybe going forward, I'll just use a fast charging brick at my bed. I feel like this is the second time where I did not wake up at 100%. I remember in one of the early days, I woke up at like 90% or something. Decided to check my screen on time as well. Seems pretty accurate. These Costco organic apples are so small that I'm finishing them before I even leave my house. So just tossing this one away now. Here's me attempting to play with the cinematic mode. It is only on the main camera and not the selfie camera. So you have to figure out how you want to move your phone, especially if you want to record in horizontal mode. It does take some effort. I usually have to hit record first and then turn the phone around. It's a very awkward multi-step phase. One thing I do not like about the cinematic video is it is too cropped in. Wish they had a wide angle or something like that. Maybe it will be fine if you're recording someone else, but if you're using the main camera on yourself, it does get tiring because you have to hold the phone up really high or else it's not going to capture your whole face. Here's some more footage of me stumbling trying to use cinematic mode.
And then let's try turning it to this way. Holding my left hand up in here. Okay. I think this might be how we do it. Day 17 or whatever day it is. Monday morning. Going on my morning walk on a different path. Trying to implement cinematic view in my life. Do take a little bit more effort because I gotta hold my phone up in the air and extend my arm out more. Guess I'll get a good arm workout this way. I've been awake for about an hour. Phone is at 60% for whatever reason. Not sure if it is a battery app that I'm using to track screen on time or just being weird overall. I generally use a slow charger overnight, but by 8 hours it should be more than enough to charge the whole phone. Okay, arm's getting tired.
Today's journey is to Walgreens early in the morning because I'm running out of toothpaste.
Getting ready for my 9:30 meeting. Transcription recording app is on. I know it's gonna kill the battery, but I think it is a useful feature.
9:55, 1 hour into work. I'm already at 50% battery. Around 10:49 a.m. decided to turn on my 4K video recording on the Google Pixel 7. Might as well use the phone to its full potential, although this won't apply to most people anyways. Feel like one, you need like the fastest internet bandwidth to stream in 4K, and two, it is pretty hard to tell 4K on a cell phone. Maybe you're watching 4K on a TV, it will be easier to tell the difference, but I think for the most part 1080p will be suffice for most people. Here's me uploading a photo on Instagram. I know someone had a question about that, so did want to show a demonstration. Quick and easy, quality's pretty decent. I was too lazy to fix with the sizes and everything like that, so I just left it as is and threw a caption on it. Call it a day. For lunch today, we got leftover lobsters. By 1:30, phone is basically dead, so pretty rough Monday, to say the least. Luckily, I'm still working for the next few hours, so I just used a charging cable that came with the phone, plugged it into my computer, and charged it that way. I know some of you asked me to do charging tests for the Pixel 7, and in general, it is not the fastest speed. I've seen it range anywhere from 1.5 to 2 hours. This is me just using my computer. I would not recommend this method because it takes over 2 hours to fully charge. Although when you plug it in, it does say rapid charging. I'm guessing it's probably like 12 watt or something, but don't quote me on that. I know charging brick is not a thing anymore, so you pretty much have to work with what you have. Here's charging method number 1. USB-C cable, which is connected to my computer. Still getting fast charging. This phone was at 1%. Looks like it'll be done in 2 hours. I assumed it's probably like 15 or 18 watt fast charging. Nothing too crazy. I wish they do tell you the charging speed. I have used the Samsung charging brick that is 45 watt fast charging, and I think I can charge the phone in like an hour 15 to an hour 30 minutes. That's probably the fastest speed I got so far. And I bought that brick a while ago for like 50 bucks or something. Not sure how much it costs these days. So it is pretty pricey. I probably wouldn't recommend it though. If you can, just use the cable that come with the phone, plug it in to the computer, or use any random charging brick you have around the house. Even laptop these days, the one that come with USB-C cable, even though those charging bricks say 65 watt on it, but when you plug in your phone, it is capped off at like 15 or 18 watts, so you're not gonna kill it or anything like that. So for laptop chargers, I get a full charge in like an hour, 45 minutes. So it does take some time, but just be patient. Been charging for 15 minutes through the computer. I was at 1%, now I'm at 13%. If you turn off the phone, it's definitely going to be faster, but I'm using it for work, so we'll see how long it takes. Google is estimating 2 hours, so time is 1:45 or so. Been charging 15 minutes, so let's say 1:30. We'll see if it will be done by 2:30, 3:30. I would not recommend this method unless you're just sitting at your desk and working like me and time is not of the essence. By all means, just plug into the computer and go from there. Phone has been plugged in for an hour and a half at 68% battery. Apparently full charge gonna take another 49 minutes. I think I might end this misery soon, but I do have work for another 2 hours, so we shall see. 4:21 p.m. We are at new life again, 100%, ready to go about the rest of my day. Here's a Snapchat that I sent to my friend. It is Halloween night and we're not gonna be home, so just left a basket of candies in front. Hope for the best that no one will egg my house. 6 o'clock, I'm driving into the city, going to Fuji Restaurant. QR scanner was being a little bit funky for me. I pointed the camera at it, but it was not giving me the option to open up this QR code for some reason. Maybe it was too dark inside or it was being weird. So I essentially just took a picture of it, went back in photos, hit the lens and opened up the link that way. Maybe just a one-off situation, but no big deal. So for dinner, had some tempura, chicken wings, sushi. Don't ask me what the differences are between all these. I just show up, pick something random on the menu, and go from there. Here's some Wagyu beef cooking. Pretty low lighting here, so video quality doesn't look that great. But this is what you're gonna be seeing if you use the Google Pixel 7 while recording indoors in low light situation. After dinner, head into Chinatown, Boston, snap a few photos, attempting to master the long exposure feature in the camera. And it's actually harder than it looks. Still can't quite get it right. Google did say it is in beta, so I don't think it is a me problem. Here's a picture of a mural. Decided to grab some boba tea after. Went to Tiger Sugar. Here's some photos inside the restaurant. Now I'm back in the streets trying to use the long exposure again. Here's a few more examples of cars driving straight towards me, and these are the cars that are turning out on the side street. Overall, these photos look terrible. I probably wouldn't try this feature again till it comes out of beta. It is a city, there's more lights, but I just don't think it looked that nice. By 8 o'clock, phone is already at 68% after second life. This phone is losing a little bit over 10% an hour. does seem like a lot, because I was out at dinner. It wasn't like I was on my phone playing games the whole time or anything like that. I did snap a few videos and pictures that are all included in this video. So that's pretty much the extent that I was really using my phone. But there you have it, day 17. Started off a little bit weird with the phone not charging up to 100% when I woke up. So I only got like 6.5 hours of battery life. Screen on time is 4 hours based on the reading from the last 24 hours. Starting to see the trend that battery life and charging speed isn't a strong point on this phone, but it is still a great point and shoot camera. Anyone can take good photos with it. Phone is fast and fluid, no lag or anything for me yet. In general, Pixel phones are very minimal. There's like no shortcuts, fancy features like Samsung, Xiaomi, or any of those guys. If you're looking for a fast, simple phone, then the Pixel will be the right fit. If you want tons of customization features, some people call it bloatware or gimmick, but I actually do like a lot of those cool features on Samsung devices. For example, the split screen, they had it way before Google decided to implement it onto the stock Android. Little things like that. Other third-party manufacturers got more stuff to play around with if you're into that. But if you just want something pure and simple, and just stick with the Pixel. Alright guys, thank you for making it this far. Please check out day 16 if you haven't already. Let me know what your experience has been so far, and see you guys in the next video.